Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. The factory of the Steel Watchers has been destroyed, and the Steel Watchers are just laying about the city like so much garbage here in the streets. And we have struck a blow for freedom. There are two things we're going to try to accomplish this episode. The first is that we are here outside the Society of Brilliance, who we have not yet conversed with yet, but I take it to be some sort of learned band of adventurers. And then the second thing that we're going to do is awaken the sleeping dragon under the city and see if we can convince them to arise to defend Baldur's Gate in its hour of need. So, with that, let's head on in. And we expect to see our Mind Flayer friend. We've got two Mind Flayer friends, I guess, at this point. One of them being the Emperor, and one of them being Omeluum. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name, but we rescued him from the Iron Throne.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark, the Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
Well, I met two of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Omeluum.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
Very cool. Do I want to become a member? I'm not sure if I do. It looks like a library.
I assure you,
That's true.
We are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study. One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
Right. That's a noble sentiment. I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a githyanki egg, which we have, but I also don't want to give it to them. So I shan't. I shan't be doing that. Sorry to disappoint. We'll talk to the other Society of Brilliance member down here. Just see what they have to say.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spores.
Get a load of this toff.
But
Very
I've
posh
had to
accent.
delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. No, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Wow. You can tell the voice actor had fun with that one. Sometimes you can just hear the effervescence in the voice of some of these voice actors, like they're just having the time of their lives. And who can blame them? Alright, there he is.
It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
Well, you know what? You're alright. You kind of helped me out in the Underdark, and it was the least I could do to return
I too
the
feel
favor.
some warmth at your presence.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Your inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult.
That would be cool.
Alas,
Maybe some
our
minotaurs?
influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults.
I'll take that too.
Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
That's appreciated. Nice. Omeluum's boon. Which... okay. What exactly did you give me? Let's see. This is exciting. This is like a Christmas. It's Potion of Supreme Healing. Okay. Scroll of... oh, I didn't... I didn't mean to take that just now. Whoops. Well, that was cool. Scroll of Dimension Door. I should just hit take all. Wizard Bane Potion, Scroll of Sunbeam, and a Fungal Bamboozler. Well, would have been nice to have another Potion of Healing, but apparently I haven't played this game for 150 hours.
Tells me I have you to thank for
Forgot
its
how
safe
potions
return.
work.
We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's
Spill
any
the
conclusion
beans.
to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the
Omeluum.
Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
I certainly will. And as a matter of fact, let's see what we might be able to do business. I'm going to take this Scroll of Dimension Door. If there's anything that the Factory and the Iron Throne taught me, is that these Scrolls of Dimension Door and Misty Step, etc. are worth... I was going to say worth their weight in gold, but like worth 10 times their weight in gold, really. Scroll of Sunbeam is very good. I like having these scrolls because I like farming them out to some of my other party members who don't have access to super high damage abilities. So I think I'll do that. Wall of Fire, maybe. Actually, that would be okay to hang on to. Chromatic Orb, I'll pass. Hold Monster... maybe do some of these. Oh yeah, I'll take a Night Orchid. Some of these components. I'll pass on that. Potion of Invisibility is useful. Cloud Giant Strength, sure. Elixir of the Colossus. And a fish. Let's check what these rings and boots are. Actually, I think I may have even sold these to him. Can't quite recall. Cool, let's see if we have anything in the old inventory. Ruby, pearl. We're not rolling with too many sellable items nowadays. Well, we usually we run too heavy anyway in terms of what we carry. All right, balance the offer, and there we go.
So your escape from the Iron Throne.
All right.
Was a narrow one.
Indeed. I find I now have an irrational fear of deep water.
Totally understandable. And also, I would not say irrational at all. Alright, so where do we need to go for... Oh, it's in the Wyrm prison, right? Yeah, so we need to go... where is it? Wyrm's... Crossing? No, Wyrm's Crossing is where we are now. South span of Wyrm's... Now I'm confused. Oh, south span of Wyrm's Crossing. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna go over there. So, the dragon is somewhere in the basement, apparently. Okay, so a little bit of a change of plans. So the reason why I was so confused moments ago looking at the map is that the fast travel point for Wyrm's Rock Fortress here is gone, and the reason for that, I have realized on my way over here, is because everybody in Wyrm's Rock Fortress hates us now. I mean, I guess fair enough, we did like destroy all of the Steel Watchers, so Gortash has probably put a hit on us. But if you kind of look through here, I just did a little bit of camera work. Pretty much all the Flaming Fists are aggroed to us now. There's that fast travel point which no longer works. It's kind of a shame. Like, I wish there was a way for me to talk our way out of the situation and maybe have the flaming fists, like, be reasonable or allow me to persuade them, but it looks like that is not going to be happening. So, here's the thing. Another thing that I realized is that Gortash's throne room is on the 2nd level, so let me take you in my flying camera over here. There is a way here on this balcony to get into the throne room. I believe that's what these doors here are for. So I could skip this whole antechamber section here, potentially, and not have to kill all of these nobles, retainers and such. But the bad news is that the only way to get down to the prison that I'm aware of is down here through these stairs. So we're going to have to come through this area and kill the guards, which I don't want to do, but I'm being made to do it. So, so there you have it. So let's go ahead and do all of our summons. We're going to conjure our intellect devour. We're going to conjure our Cambion. Lae'zel doesn't conjure nobody. You don't need nobody. I don't think there's anybody that we conjure with Jaheira. We could go ahead and preemptively wild shape, I guess. Do we want to do that now? I guess we may as well, right? It recharges on a short rest, so there's no reason not to. We could do a badger, a cat, a deep rotha, a Dilophosaurus. I'm thinking that's what we do. Owlbear, spider, wolf, panther. Let's do a dinosaur. That seems really cool. That's awesome. And the corrosive spit melts away the armor class, which is good because I'm sure these flaming fists are going to have a decent AC. Oh boy. So here we go. We're gonna have to fight our way through here.
Light on my feet.
And hopefully the dragon doesn't turn out to be upset with us as well. Hopefully it's just a matter of us getting down there and we just talk it out, but I'm realistic. Let's have Lae'zel go in front because she is going to be our tank. We're going to jump. I want to try to avoid aggroing these fists and these guys over there, but there may be no way for that to happen. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. I am ensnared, but that's okay. It looks like... Who's part of the fight? Unfortunately, the person outside is part of the fight as well. But I rolled a pretty good initiative. So that's a plus for me. All right, I would like to maybe get... I don't want to block the doorway. Something like that, maybe. Actually, let's do the Cambion first. Let's have him fly. What are my options here? Like, right here is perfectly fine. We're getting inside here. The Warden of Wyrm's Rock. Quartermaster. Okay. Yeah. Guess let's get rid of the Quartermaster and then 2 on the mage. And we'll get a little farther forward. I feel bad, like the Quartermaster legitimately seemed like pretty nice whenever we talked to them. Like they seemed stressed about their job, but they actually seemed pretty nice. So it's too bad that we're having to do this. All right, I'm ensnared, so I can't move, right? Or I'm no longer ensnared because I guess the Quartermaster was the one that ensnared me, huh? Okay, we're gonna jump in here. we'll do a vicious mockery. 75% we'll do it on them, on the boss. And let's try to step out of the way.
This is my time.
Wyll can pretty much just go straight in. Now, this person has aggroed. I don't think anyone in here has aggroed, fortunately. So I'm just going to head straight in here and hopefully not attract any other attention. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's get rid of this mage, actually. Triple Eldritch Blast on them. Yeah. Straight up murdered. And then the dinosaur here. I'm actually just going to make this fist chase us. That's probably the best way to handle it. Alright, I could probably jump here in the middle.
Done.
And then do my spit attack on 40% or 70%. I guess I'll do it on them. Cool, corrosive spit. Alright, it's your turn. Hopefully they just dash and come in here. And nobody else is aggroed. Yep. Alright, the boss man over here is going to come in. He's going to try to hit Wyll. It's okay. He's got temp HP. Ooh, he's frightened. I didn't realize that would be a status effect. He's a true fighter. Alright, Lae'zel, what do you think about that, huh? I'm going to save my superiority die, I think. Critical hit. Whoa. And again. Let's not react so that we can use our repost and we get a third attack. Sweet. That'll do it. Good job. Repost, for sure. That's why we save our reaction. Oh, man. That's disappointing. Good job to us. And by us, I mean this us. But good job to us as well. Critical miss. I love that for us. Boy. Alright, what are our attacks? Bite attack, okay. Pounce, you can bite it and knock it prone. Let's just do a normal attack, I think. Okay, I get multiple bites. Tasty, I get 3 bites. Finally hit it for 1. Oh, and then I can pounce on it. Cool. And I killed it by jumping on it. I love that. I love a dinosaur that can kill by jumping on another guy. Alright, let's get the sword out, I think. 13 damage, not bad for a bard, I must say. Let's create a little bit of distance, and then we'll do 3 rays of fire on this guy. 40%, but... Whoa, 2 of them being critical misses. Don't love that. But here comes Wyll, though. They're at disadvantage. Unfortunately. Even if one of them hits. Oh, how about 2 of them hitting and just absolutely smashing them? Close the door. Goodbye. And then we will come along here. Is this guy going to open the door? Yeah, he is. You know how sometimes D&D parties are like totally stymied by doors? I was wondering if that would be the case here. It's not. Alright, come on, Lae'zel. Need big things from you. There we go. And one more. Man, Lae'zel has just not hit her stride quite yet. No disrespect to her. There we go. I'll take that.
Still on my feet.
Let's see. We'll just do a normal sword attack. Just go for the damage. Who's most likely to hit? 30%, 20%. Ah, let's just do a sword attack. Eldritch Blast. Let's do 1 here. Let's do 2 on them. Huh. Okay.
Ready.
Dinosaur. Let's do our... There we go. First chomp there. Let's do a jump. Right here. I don't have enough movement speed, unfortunately. But I can jump. That's weird. I don't understand that. Come on. Jump. And then bite again. Let's close the door so nobody sees what's going on.
Pretend I'm a fist.
Calm down, dear.
Oh, accidentally talked to Lae'zel.
Something burden.
No, I'm fine, I'm fine. I wanted to inspect this. Alright, a shield, we'll send that back to camp. A key could come in handy. A flail, we'll send that to camp. Some drow poison.
What happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house.
These shields are cool. These flaming fist shields, I will say, are pretty neat.
What are they waiting for?
Take this key as well.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Take that key.
All we can do.
It's a lot of
is be
keys.
patient.
Whoa, there's some really good stuff here. Oh, because she was the quartermaster, right. So, half plate, we'll probably just end up selling that. And then splint armor, same thing.
Are they going to arrest us?
It would be really good armor if we hadn't done as much farming as we have, but
I'm a fist.
here we are.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Your fishiness.
Oh, I can't really glaze that.
Down the door because
It wasn't even hurt.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh, why do you care, civilian? No, 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 no,
We'll
no.
tell them
Why?
what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Who are you going to be tattling to? Everybody who you would tattle to is dead. You
You've been
better
seeing
not be
enough
running
ages,
outside to
we're
tell
still here.
Gortash. I will mess you up.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move.
We'll talk our way out of
carefully.
the situation. I don't want to get at why this person
You've been
cares.
given the benefit.
Okay, let's move before something else bad happens. Come on, everybody. Alright, so we've rolled initiative with the prison guards. Again, unfortunate. I don't love killing guys who are just doing their job, but here we are. It's just the one. It's just Riva Brightmoon. Oh, there's a couple more of them in here, but they have not joined initiative yet. So we do have a little bit of a
won't give in.
advantage. We'll do a vicious mockery to start. Let's just keep it ranged so that we can maybe burn her down first without getting any of the guards involved, other guards involved yet. I'm good here. Wyll. Alright, she's going to be able to get up and get off an attack on us. Actually really surprised that the rest of the people here haven't joined the fray yet. Yeah, not a good look.
Always comes to this.
Alright, another key.
On my way.
Don't really need it. Let's save before we go too much further. And we'll probably have Wyll open up with an Eldritch Blast. That's a pretty good way to... Ooh, we're right here on the cusp. Why can't Wyll get over here? Okay, nobody go too far forward. Eldritch Blast. Who can I hit? Just this guy. I failed a stealth check. You don't say. You don't say. I failed a stealth check. So that was Wyll's action. You know what? This is as good a place to hold this fight as any, because they're going to have to bottleneck through here. They're going to have to come through these doors, and it's not going to be pretty for them. Sorry to say.
What now?
do that. We'll do a vicious mockery on this guy. And then we'll close the doors so that they're forced to come through here to deal with us. End turn. Oh, that was a misplay. I should have had the Cambion do his attacks. Oh well. We'll just keep it like this. And let's posture us over here. Let's have Lae'zel be right here in the middle. And then let them come in. And it'll also bunch them up for, like, AoE attacks as well. Yeah, I'll do an opportunity attack. Sure. Nicely done. Conjure Fire Elemental. Yeah, I'll use a counterspell. That's fine. Not really feeling that right now. Alright, that was your action. What are you going to do now? Mass Cure Wounds. Great. Great use. Alright, our dinosaur is up here. Saved. Good for them. Critical miss. Oh, they got a little repost of their own. Nicely done. Try biting them. Okay, and again. Cool. One of them down for the count. Oh, I don't know which side the dinosaur's on now. That might have been a mistake. Well, we can just absolutely go to town on this guy. Now that he is locked in here with me. Alright, he is dead.
This is my time.
Wyll, come over here. Lae'zel, open the door. We're going to smash this fool. One health. You are so lucky. You don't even know. You don't even know. Let's get Wyll as close as possible. We'll do one Eldritch Blast here. Hopefully that hits. And then two on the rear. Of course, well, 4 health and 1 health, respectively. That's super cool. And he's got a 45% chance to hit. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, well, actually, well done. Well done. All right, the mage. Slow. Actually, that's fine. That does no damage. It does no damage, and we can easily take her out, because she's by herself now. Come over here. Let's do our acid breath. Nice.
Will ever believe this.
Loot the Flaming Fist. We've got like 15 copies of the same key at this point. Alright, don't need that. Don't need that.
Moving in.
Fist Ivorus. Prison entrance, storage room, and another one of these keys. Okay. Okay, my strategy was to hit them with a lightning bolt each from Jaheira. We're really burning through her spell slots. But I think we're in business. Thank goodness. I must have tried a million different things, not realizing you had to turn the torches off first. And trying to like light it with Lae'zel, and I cut out basically everything except for this. It was a little embarrassing, but we made it. That's the important part. Honestly, I would happily fight the dragon over trying to deal with another door like that again. Mouse hole from the cells. Great.
Wonder if the gods
Don't
are
really
watching
need
me.
that. But we're here, and that's enough messing around with doors. We've got more important stuff going on here, like finding a dragon. You know, just casually passing a very high persuasion check for them to help us. I mean, the fact that we have Wyll here with us does give me some hope. Since he is a bona fide hero. Ooh, a Viridian crystal. Let's pick that up. Hello. The Wormway. Love that. Journal of Past Adventurers, #1. The Wyrm's Lair. Incredible. The legends were true, and we've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with unrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon, or so we pray. Gods bless our endeavor. Well, considering they never came back, I don't know. Ooh, look, we've got some murals here. Nice.
Is that Baldurin with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure.
It's cool, the founder of Baldur's City with this dragon here.
Baldurin and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldurin sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
That's really neat. I love a good mural-based pictorial history.
The
Oh, I'm gonna have
statue
to
before you bears a
lockpick or
familiar
no?
likeness. It is Baldurin, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we've seen that all
Peril
throughout the city.
floods my province. The palisades fall. The earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand Wyrm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
Whoa, Emperor, why do you care? Let's examine. Wish we had Gale here for this. Oh, we don't need him. Who needs Gale anyway?
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
I see. Well, can we ask what is this
The
place?
statue gives no response.
Yeah, it's got no recorded message for that. Yeah, I'm worthy.
Ancient Ansar, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
A test, huh? We can't just go talk to him? Like, let the dragon decide for himself, you know what I mean? I don't know about this whole being tested
How old
business.
is this place?
It does look pretty cool. Ooh, I love all the crystals and stuff everywhere. This, I wonder if this is a little reference to Dark Souls. There is a ancient dragon known as Seath the Scaleless, who is a dragon from time immemorial who went pretty bonkers mad. And anyway, in Dark Souls 1, you can find him in a like a crystal cavern. Got some puzzles here. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Face my tests, prove your worth. Okay. Does it matter in which order we do it? I guess let's go clockwise. So we'll start in the bottom left and work our way up.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
The Judge. Shrouded sentence. What does that mean? The judge is obscuring paintings within 20 feet, preventing judgment from being passed on an accused soul. Okay. What do I need to do?
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance. and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
I see. Is that a general aphorism, or is that actually helping me solve this puzzle?
Both. Relevant words for times of strife, and for a dragon's underground trial, if we're lucky.
Okay, so we need to balance the scales, right?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
So we're going to have to go and take a look at some paintings. That's actually kind of cool.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market.
Oh, they're like little moral vignettes.
This market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Okay. Is this just a repeating
The
of it?
apple.
Okay. So stealing an apple, got it.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
So the man may have stolen the apple to give it to the child, right?
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay. Interesting. There's some writing up here. I don't know if that's significant.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Huh. Interesting. Oh. Got too many alchemical stuff. Let me just do that real quick. Good stuff. The chase.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
So what are we meant to do with that? A shrouded painting.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Need to get rid of the shadows,
The
huh?
shadows are blocking me.
Can I talk
I
to the
need to get
judge?
rid of them somehow.
No?
Behold, the
shadows are
paintings
blocking
tell
me.
the tale.
I need to get
My
rid of
judgment
them
is
somehow.
rendered. The thief earns his due.
Defender of
So,
the people.
so one thing that Wyll has here, he can actually cast command directly on the undead. He has this exhort the risen effect, approach, drop, flee. Why don't we tell them to flee? There we go. Okay, the judgment must still be passed. So again, our options are hanging, freedom, or the cell. I think what we do is we take the cell, we pick that up, and throw that in here. Where's the painting? There it is. You banished the dishonorable judge and applied Lex Talionis, the basically equitable justice. You are paragon of justice. Proceed.
If not over.
Okay, good for us. Justice has been served. Alright, this is... Ooh. This is like the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom invisible walkway situation. Okay, we've got... Interesting. Alright, let's get our mission briefing.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay, so there's one person here who does not have the city's best interests at heart. So I've got to do some reading and some research, basically. Swelto's Ethic of War. Oh. What did I just do? I guess I picked it up, huh? Ethic of War. Search by the latest. The Ethic of War by Christina Swelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies, then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Not loving Christina Swelto's perspective. Corsairs of Luskan, I don't know if that is relevant. Let's send this book to Wyll. Matters of law and justice. Okay. We can come back if we need it. Primer on mythical beasts. Secrets of the Sword Coast Society. These all just seem like randomly generated books. Missives of Candlekeep. Alright, 5-year war, a diplomat's record. The war was, in truth, nothing short of tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vita families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victon. A pointless war, leaving cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. But that's the context. Officially unofficial circus history. Oh, that's fun. Maybe we can read that if we have time. Right, not seeing anything here. Baldurin founds a city. Okay. The subject roots its subject on Baldurin, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldurin claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath a stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. So a little bit of a betrayal between Baldurin, potentially, and his dragon friend. This may be a situation where we just need to interview these guys and figure out who is telling the truth and who is lying. So let's save. And then we have the ability of Swelto, Amaps, and Stead. Hang on, there's another book here.
Hold still, will you?
Get it. Get it. Somebody grab it.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Why can I not grab it?
will you?
Can I do a mage hand?
Hold still, will you?
Let's go turn-based. Oh, thanks a lot, mage hand.
Hold still, will you?
Examine. Emap's memoirs. How did I pick it up before? I don't know. Can I do hold monster on it? Yeah, I can. Or maybe even just a simple command.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can somebody here cast command? You know what Wyll can. Command to drop. Sure. Weapon dropped. I'm not looking for the weapon to be dropped. I'm looking for it to drop.
Hold still, will you?
Okay.
Hold still, will you?
Do I attack this? No.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. What do I have? Do I have hold person? Got hold monster. I guess. It failed a saving throw. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed, apparently. Cool. My life has been a long succession of pleasures to see my town, to take my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs, to see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off, to have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. So that's another strike against Swelto, right? That was Amap's right there. Then the book was from Swelto. Yeah, so Swelto seems like somebody we want to take out. Okay,
Still
cool.
breathing, despite everything.
That was the correct decision, I guess. And it only cost me a hold monster scroll. So each of these, I guess, scenarios has been designed to make it so that you have to expend a little bit of resources to solve it. It's not just paying attention. Although I'm sure that helps, right? Okay, so that is good now. Now what? Guess we'll go this way. The Chamber of Courage.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Okay. What do I do? Oh, we just, Oh, I see. We have to keep the torch alive. Oh, survive. It just survived. Just survive the trial. Okay. Surviving I can do. I thought it was maybe kind of a fun thing where it's like, you have to make the torch like not burn out or something. Like you can't let it get wet. I don't know. Maybe that is still the case. I'm not sure. Let's have Lae'zel hold on to this for us for the time being, so we're no longer encumbered. And I guess we'll just hit the ones in front of us that we can see. There's no attack of opportunity, it looks like. That's good. Any short rest abilities that I can use? It's a long rest. That's a long rest. We'll just do a vicious mockery. Why not?
How placid is my foolish bird?
We'll triple Eldritch Blast. Whoa. Truly disintegrated. An attuned crystal. Not sure if that's relevant or not. But let's have Wyll come up here. He is shocked. Okay. Maybe that's what happens when you kill one of them. Not sure. Jaheira can do some melee if we want to. Are you vulnerable to anything? Let's see. No, you are not. We'll probably take a short rest after this anyway, so we may as well take another wild shape form. What do we want to do this time? A giant spider, maybe, or let's do a deep Rotha. That's a new one for us. And bonus action dancing lights. Nah, probably don't need that, but we will get within melee range. Ooh, that's good. Oh, they're coming right for me. I see. So they're gonna ignore everybody else just to go straight for me. I think that's like the point of the that's the point of the thing. Oh, maybe not, because they attacked Lae'zel here. Lae'zel does not care for that very much. Let's help Wyll up, I think. And we'll do an action surge so we can do something, you know. What would be most helpful here? Goading attack? Yeah, sure. So that they only attack me. We'll just do... Ooh, Bolt of Celestial Light. Sure, it's once a short rest. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. 64%. No, we'll just do a normal attack in that case. We'll save that. And again. Not bad. Well done, everybody. Are more spawning in? Oh, they sure are. They sure are spawning in. Air Myrmidons, huh? I wonder what these crystals do. Is that a hint that we need to destroy these crystals? I feel like it might be something that we need to worry about. Let's take a look. Let's examine. It just says sturdy. It would be a shame for me to try to attack these and then for them to do nothing and waste my turn, you know? I think we'll just go here for now. 2 critical misses. Let's get up here and threaten this air elemental. Oh, but they can warp, right? Forgot that. Alright, Penelope, you are in a tricky spot. But this might be a good Thunder Wave opportunity. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. I mean, that's something, right? Just try to knock them... Well, I can't knock them into the cavern, I guess. I could always Misty Step. That might be the thing to do. And at least get up here on solid ground. And we've got a nice little bunch right here. I say we chuck a bomb at them. Oh, path is interrupted, huh? I would really love to knock him off the edge. Let's go tactical view for this. It's a little hard to see. Something like that. We'll see. Alright. A little underwhelming for all of that effort. Alright, and then I guess I can't move. I can move. Okay. Oh, I should have tried to heal myself. Alright, we'll Eldritch Blast this one away. Pretty good. And, let's go here and let's do a mass healing word. I think now would be a good time for it. What does this do? Attacking all enemies in the way and knocking them prone. 55%, 75%. Okay. Oh, they're immune to prone, though. That's fine. We'll just do a couple normal attacks. Dancing lights? Why not? I'm sure that'll help. Alright. They are forced to attack Lae'zel. She's gone. Let's try to take this guy out as well. Let's try to make them afraid. Cutting words. Ah, they saved, unfortunately. That's too bad. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, these Myrmidons are going to come in here, unfortunately. Raging Vortex. Ooh, silenced. That's not good. Well, we've got a few people with physical attacks, so we might be able to make that happen. Explosive Icicle. 3 to 24 damage. I think we're okay for now. Are we still silenced? We are silenced. Who is maintaining the concentration for silence? Maybe there is no concentration. Maybe it's just an effect that we are in the middle of. Let's fly up here on this perch. This will sort of confirm. Yeah, I'm outside this range now, so that's good. We'll do 2 there, and then... Where's the other elemental? 1 there. Alright, I'm worried about this elemental. Ooh, we need some big heals for Penelope. Big heals. 30 to 60, we're chugging it. Good thing that we did, too. Let's get out of the vortex. We saved from the ice. So now we can actually cast stuff. You know what? I could just cast Globe of Invulnerability on myself and wait this one out. Let's see what my friends can do first before I make that call. Let's jump here outside of everything. No longer silenced, so I can Eldritch Blast people. Ooh, can I knock this guy off? Let's try. Yeah, sure can. Oh, I love that. I haven't had a good knock off the cliff in a while.
Much for peace.
Who's left? This Myrmidon, this Elemental. We will jump here, I guess. So we'll do that. We'll do a goading attack so that they only can attack us. Good. Good, good, good. And then a normal attack. We will not react to that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And we will do a vicious mockery on them. We just have to survive. We don't necessarily have to kill them. Didn't quite work. Jaheira, oh, she's no longer wild-shaped, unfortunately. Too bad. No longer silenced. Thunderwave them, maybe? Ah, they saved. Too bad. Let's jump as close as we can. That'll let us get one attack off. Nice. Okay. Alright, silence is happening again. I don't love that. They are forced to attack Lae'zel. Ooh. That was a good miss. Okay. 3 attacks on them. 3 misses. Air Elemental. Ooh. I thought that crit was on me, but it was somebody else. Okay, Wyll. Oh, watch this play. Hang on. Need to do a little repositioning to make it work. Eldritch Blast 1, 2, and 3. Please, please let this work. Oh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 is not bad at all.
Making a move.
And we're gonna get up in here in their business. That was great. That was very satisfying. Okay. We'll do a vicious mockery on them. I think that's pretty useful. We can stay where we are. Lae'zel will probably just swing away. 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll use tenacity in this one. And then second wind, 13 to 22. Yeah, that probably works for me. As far as Jaheira goes, ooh, a Thunder Wave on this guy would be good as well, but I don't know if I can get over there in time. What am I really need to redo her spells. Ooh, Conjure Woodland Being. Yeah, why don't we try that, actually? Drop it right here. We have a Dryad fighting for us. Now that's cool. don't care who you are. That's cool. They're going to try to silence us again, but they cannot. And we're done. Well done, everybody. Well done. The elementals, see, the elementals don't drop anything, so I don't feel too bad about them, about me not destroying them. There's another journal over here. We can take a quick look-see. A lanceboard trial, a bloody lanceboard trial, and the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run. So it's kind of laid out like a chessboard. Is that a lanceboard equivalent? Well done to Wyll, knocking so many people off. That was pretty awesome. Is that it? Are there any more trials we need to do? Let's come out here and check. There's one more down here before we go into the main door that we probably need to knock out.
Here we go.
An attuned crystal. Oh, now this is a lanceboard trial. Okay. Lae'zel, care to do the honors? Okay. Who's up for a game of chess? Vedor and Unglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us for now. Yeah, we know a thing or two about elementals.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay, so how do I... Oh, this is... Oh, I see. Okay. So the Dark King must fall in 2 moves. So this is the Queen. This is the Pawn. This is the Rook. This is the Black Queen. So I think the Rook comes... If the Rook comes down here, then it's check. And so... that means... yeah. The Rook comes down here, so it's check. Now the king has to move.
Again.
Wait, what? Move it here. Okay. So they moved. White Queen moves here to the middle. There we go. Checkmate. Checkmate. Very good. I love chess. I love chess. Maybe I should do a chess stream sometime. Like, I'm not a big, like, chess researcher guy. I just casually play it. But I think chess is really fun. I think it's really great. And with that, I want to say that we might be done here. This is the last one that has been opened. Yeah. And we for sure want to do a rest. Oh, look at all the experience that we got. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. I think we will take a break here. Well, I still have 3 bardic inspirations. Wyll has no expended spell slots. Lae'zel is out of superiority die, so there's an argument to be made either way. I'll consider it. I'll decide if we want to do a short rest here or not, but then when we come back, hopefully it's dragon time. I know I'm ready for it. I think we've earned it, and can't wait to see what lies ahead. And I'll see you then.